Hey, what's good, y'all? Fuzion here, back on another video. So we're gonna go ahead and rank all these Drake albums. I'm gonna listen to them, and then I'll be right back, and then we're gonna go ahead and rank them. All right. Yeah, we're back after a couple days later. I went ahead and listened to all the Drake albums here, which was tough. I have a love-hate relationship with Drake. I grew up on Drake. You know, Drake was a very prominent figure during my high school, middle school era. Just from the beginning, he was different. He was a singing rapper type. He was, I think, one of the first. He definitely got some shit for it, but you could see from the beginning that he was on to something. So Far Gone. There's a couple songs on here that I really did enjoy. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. I actually am from Houston, and currently I live in Vegas, so I just think it's sort of funny. Successful. One of the first songs I had downloaded on my iPod Nano. Great, great song. Same thing with Best I Ever Had. Uptown as well. Oh, with Bun B and Wayne. Great songs, The Calm as well. I did enjoy that song as well. But it was too long for me. Hour and 13 minutes. Nowadays, I can barely sit through an hour and some change for an album, especially if it's sort of repetitive. Because I think a lot of these songs had the same type of feel, slow, chopped and screwed when he was trying to be on his Houston, Texas shit. I'm putting this at a C. I do think it's a good starting point. He definitely built on his strengths with here. He built on his strength with Thank Me Later, which I think, starting from Firework, Karaoke, The Resistance, Over, Show Me a Good Time, Up All Night, Fancy, Shut It Down, Unforgettable. These are excellent songs. This came out in 2010. I feel like this should be up here. I don't think a lot of people are going to agree, but every single one of these songs are good songs. This is a really good project. Let me put it. Yeah, I'm gonna start it right here. My favorite song on here is probably Karaoke. I enjoy. I don't know if this is pause or not. Sultry Drake. Almost sexy R&B ish type of Drake. He is definitely kickback type music. It's not very fast paced, but it's also not really slow to almost R&B, but it is definitely you chilling with a couple female girls. I don't say females no more. Chilling with a few girls, chilling with a few of your homies, and y'all just chilling and drinking, smoking, just whatever. It's definitely not party music, but it's definitely kickback-esque music for sure. But Karaoke, that song is just great to me. Take Care. I think this is when Drake understood that the singing isn't bad. His singing rap, this is where I think it peaked for me, where both of his singing side and his rap side blended perfectly. Over My Dead Body, I enjoy that song. Take a Shot for me, great. Headlines. Crew Love, I think my second favorite song. I was gonna say my favorite, but then I forgot that he also had the real her on here. The Ride, Practice, Look What You Done, HYFR. All my exes live in Texas, like in Georgia State. Who were to go to Georgia State, but tuition, nah, I ain't even gonna do it to him. Lord Knows as well. Great album. Of course, it had the infamous Marvin's Room on it. I think the song was fine. I don't think it's as hyped up as everyone says it should be. But I think this is peak peak Drake in my opinion, where he meshed everything together. His singing, his rapping. He was sort of doing punchline rap here and here. He still had a couple punchlines, but they were definitely not as much. I'm actually gonna put this up here. I think this is peak Drake, peak Drake. As far as the singing and the rapping, nothing was the same. Tuscan Leather, Furthest Thing, started from the bottom. I hate that song. Wu-Tang Forever, and then came through on his Wu-Tang. Own It, Worst Behavior. I think that song is meme as hell. From Time is okay. Hold On, We're Going Home. That's also the 3 to 5 to My City. Too Much, Come Through, Pound Cake. You already know where this is going. There's definitely some skips on here. Again, I don't like Worst Behavior. I don't really like Start From the Bottom anymore. I don't think I like Now You're Talking My Language like that. It's okay. But everything else, his rapping here, he rapped well. I think this and one more project on here, which I will get to, is when he's rapping his best. I think when Drake is rapping when he wants to, I think that's when he's great. Again, when he wants to. I have a few rants that will be coming out later. About two artists who I think need to get their ass chewed a little bit. Pause. But excellent songs on here. I think my favorite, when it first came out, my favorite was Come Through easily. Again, it is definitely kickback music. It's not fast enough for club music. It could be played in a club, maybe a strip club, something like that. But I think Drake is perfect at the kickback, smoking with your bros or some girls, and some girls actually. I don't think you should really be putting on Come Through if it's just all guys in a room. If you want to do that, then that's fine, but I ain't. But 3 or 5 to My City too. It's very simple, but I think it's okay because of Drake's versatility. I enjoy that song as well. Again, great album. If you're reading this, it's too late. His album / mixtape, Legend, Energy, 10 bands, 50 bands, 100 bands, fucking man. This is not even the discussion, man. Know Yourself, Eastside Tinye, Ain't No Telling, Madonna, Work in Your House, Six God, Star 67, Brand New Beretta, Can't Wait to Let It Go, Woke Up Like, Where the Check Go? Yeah, I said it. Preach, Young Nigga Preach, with Party Next Door, Wednesday Night, Interlude. I actually like that song as well. Used To, you can get used to what you said. It's okay. 6 Man, like Lou Will, Now and Forever. I really don't like that song. Company, Pull It To You Quick. I like that song as well. You and the Six. Is that the one with his mama? I don't like that song. If that's the one. I don't like the I'm having conversations with mama. Start talking about dad. I don't want to hear that. You know. And there's great mama tracks like Dear Mama. Even though Kanye's going through it, even one of his songs about his mom, which I can't even think of like the name right now. It was good, you know. Jungle is great. 6 p.m. in New York, great. I think I'm gonna put it up here, but I think this, again, he was rapping great on here. But there's just a few songs that I just don't like, man. Like, I think that Preach song is very obnoxious. You and the Six, I hate that song. Jungle is okay. I just don't think it's justified for it to be up here. I think it's right here. I think it's a bit more polished than this one. I don't know if it's better per se, but I do think it's a little bit more polished, so that's why I would put it right here. What a Time to Be Alive. And you already know where this is going. Digital Dash, Big Rings. I think that song is like the weakest song on there. But Live from the Gutter, Diamond Dancing. You know what I need from you, boy. That song is tough, man. Scholarships, great song. Get a plastic bag. Go ahead and pick up all the cash. Go ahead and pick up all the cash. You danced all night, girl. You deserve it. Oh, man. Really, I'm the plug. Really, I'm the plug. Change location. Jump, man, jump, man, jump. Even though that song it was overplayed, but for some reason, it still works. Jersey as well. 30 for 30 freestyle. This is definitely up here. One of Drake's best projects. One of Drake's best performances on a project. I wish I could have more of this. I'm already finna start doing the rant. But it was 40 minutes of great songs. There you go. There you go, Mr. Aubrey. Views. I'm going to start right now by saying this is when that shit started getting trash for me. D tier. Keep the Family Close. I hate that song. 9. I hate that song. Is You With Me or What? I hate that song. Hype. It's okay. Western Road Flow. It's okay. The rest of these are just okay, bro. Controller. One Dance. That's when he started being Jamaican, I think it was. Which, they're good dance. I don't want to say dance hall, but they are good dance songs. You know, it's good when you're on a cruise ship or when you're somewhere and you're just dancing and juking with your lady or just whatever the hell. It's good, you know? But just listening to it? Fuck no. Grammys. I think that song is obnoxious, but I also think it's a meme song, you know? This is how I justify a lot of the Drake songs that I like. I find entertainment in Drake, even if the song is bad. Let me explain. Again, worst behavior on this one. That song, I don't think it's good at all, but I think it's funny, so I get enjoyment out of it. There's a couple more songs on these albums where I'm just like, look, you know, it's only good because it's only listenable because it's funny. Like Child's Play. Why you gotta argue with me at Cheesecake? I quote that all the time, but I don't think the song is good. Fire and Desire, I think the best song on here. Pop Style. I got so many chains. Call me Channing Tatum. No. Hotline Bling, no. Views, no. This shit is trash. I don't know how people like this shit. Feel No Way was good. I can't remember if I said that. I didn't like that. But again, Feel No Ways. That's another kickback song. Perfect for kickbacks. But yeah, this. If it weren't for this album, then I think this would be his worst album, in my opinion. More Life playlist. I'm putting it right here. Free Smoke. I really didn't like that song. The problem is, okay, here's the problem with this playlist, is that he has Passion Fruit, Georgia, Interlude, Get It Together, Madiba Rhythm, My Heart Is Too Frozen to Get Broken or Be Broken, Blim, 4422. That run, excellent run. Excellent, you know. Passion Fruit, probably my favorite track on the album. It's definitely, again, kickback, you know. Georgia's Interlude, I love that song. And I love Georgia Smith. Holla at me. 4422 with Sanfa. I mean, you can put Sanfa on the mic and he'll just cough and he'll be like, oh, but it'd be fire still, bro. And then after that, Galchester, no. Was that the one? No, which one's where he's like Hermes Link, Ice Blue Mink? Yeah, that's the one where he's like, Tat on my ribs, like I don't know what permanent is. That one's fine, but After all of these, dude, oh man, beautiful. But I don't really care for that. Skepta did well. I don't really care for drill rap, but he did well. I mean, not drill rap. Is what is it? Is it drill rap? That how he was rapping? Drill slash ting rap is what I'm gonna call it. But Skepta did great on it. Portland, I did like the flutes and the beat. Quavo sounded well. Travis Scott also did his thing too. I think Drake had like the weakest verse, but it wasn't bad at all. Sacrifices, I thought that one was good. Nothing to something. I don't like that song. He sounds like he's whining. Teenage Fever, I sort of like that song. I don't know why. I have no idea why I like it, but it's smooth, you know? His singing, when he wants it to be, it can be great. KMT, hell no. That song, that's another song where I only like it because it's funny. Because he was like, Batman, dun-dun-dun-dun. And I quote that all the time. I don't like Lose You. I don't like Can't Have Everything. Glow, watch out for me, I'm about to glow. I like that song as well. It was very creative. Since way back, no. Fake Love, I enjoyed that song. Ice Melts was good. Feel bro. Young Thug carried. Do Not Disturb, great track. Actually, I'm gonna probably move this up here. Yeah, that run. I'm sort of tempted to put it at B because of just that run that he had there. That Passion Fruit, Georgia Interlude, Get It Together, Madiba Rhythm, Blim, and 4422 run. Excellent run. Great run. But other than that, shit's okay. Plus a few more songs on there. I just think that, I don't know. I just think that the playlist hit this after Views. That's when it started going down for me, you know. Scorpion, literally dog shit. Survival, trash. Nonstop, trash. Elevate, if you need me, you can call me. No. Emotionless, trash. God's Plan, that's a meme song. I don't think it's as good without the music video. No. I'm Upset, meme song. Niggas ask me how I'm doing. Niggas ask me how I'm going. I'm upset. Just him yelling that's not a good song, but it's entertaining because it's funny. Again, that's another one where I like it. I think it's funny, so that's why. Same thing with Mob Ties. I skipped 8 out of 10 is trash to me too, but that Mob Ties where he says, I'm not with the rah, I'm a da. Come on, dude. That is not it. Can't Take a Joke is not it either. Sandra's Rose was fine. Talk Up, Jay-Z, I just gave him a mid-verse for no reason. I didn't think it was that good either. Is There More? No. Peak Ain't It. Summer Games. I don't like that song either. Jaded is good. Yes, I'm jaded. Yes, I'm jaded. Nice for What is a great, Kiki. No, that's not the right song. That's, In My Feelings. Those two songs are good to me. The Nice for What, you gotta be nice for what? And then like the Kiki song, In My Feelings. I like that song too, I guess. Finesse, that's a good song also. But that Ratchet Happy Birthday, no. And then That's How You Feel, that interlude ass song. I don't like that song either. I think that they should have had Nicki go ahead and sing. And rap and not have them do a random phone recording of her. She should have got on there and said, like, come on, dude. After Dark was okay because it's Ty Dolla $ign. It don't matter to me. It's okay. I don't like Final Fantasy, and I don't like March 14th. I don't like any of these, bro. Like, I think Nonstop was where he said, Like I'm blind, you gotta hand it to me or something like that. Nah. If you need me, you can call. Nah, that shit is ass, bro. And not an hour and 30 minutes of Drake. Absolutely not. Care package. This is a B project. A very solid. All of his, leaked songs or songs that aren't on albums. I thought it was a good tide over, if that makes sense. There's a lot of good songs on here. All these songs we've already heard. I guess that's just the motion. And Dreams Money Can Buy It is okay. But that motion song is great. How About Now is great. Trust Issues is great. Days in the East is fine. Draft Day, 8 Wiggins, great. 4 p.m. in Calabasas, great. 5 a.m. in Toronto, great. I Get Lonely's okay. My Side, Jodeci Freestyle. I think Drake had the strongest verse on there from Cole. Drake had a better verse than Cole. I don't know why I said it like that, but that was a great song to me. Club Paradise is okay. Free Spirit is fine. Heat of the Moment is decent, but Girls Love Beyonce, I love that song. Paris Morton Music, fire. Can I is solid. Again, this is, if Drake gave me all of these, like if Drake did this all the time, he'd be okay. But then he got these, If this is his weakest project, because that's his first project, then I'm okay with that. He'd be a solid guy. But these shits, absolutely not. Ain't no way y'all think this shit is good, bro. And I don't know. Dark Lane demo tapes. Deep Pockets. I haven't returned to this in a while. This came out in 2020. So when I did return to it again, I thought it was fine. Deep Pockets is okay. Chicago Freestyle, I think that's my favorite. 2:30, I'm a thing that made you mad at me. Yeah, I like that song. Not You Too. Chris Brown's barely in it. I hate the Tootsie Slide song. Desire. I know. I'm outside at the AMG. That's Time Flies, I think. Right outside. Geeky. I like that song. Landed is okay. D4. No, Landed is the one where he's like, I'm outside. What is which one was Time Flies? I can't remember which one's Time Flies. No, Time Flies was I'm outside at AMG. Landed was Landed had that nasty ass beat. Yeah. That Landed song is the beat for me, bro. That shit hit. D4L. I feel like I've heard that song before. So it's fine. Pain 1996. I mean, Pain 1993. I thought it was. So Drake did Playboi Carti's flow, and then Playboi Carti did something completely different. And I don't know why I like it. I don't know why. I like my jeans. I got my jeans. I call up the dentist. Roxanne, I'm gonna put my Rex in it. Oh, dude. I don't know why I like that song too, but this is up there. These two can flip-flop. These two can switch. I like them both. I think if Drake gave me these and didn't give me any of these, or at least one of these, then I'd be okay with it. But gotta go yeah back, I put the racks in it. I went in that way, put the fuck. Try to pull up just to get. Yeah. Everything else on this album is okay. I don't like Demons because I don't like when I don't like the Fabio foreign flow no more. I'm tired of that flow already. Favi movie. I'm in the bar with the whiskeys. No. Just because of that, that's why I want to put it down here, but I'm not going to do it to you, Jersey boy. Certified Lover Boy. Here's his so-called trilogy. I hate this album almost as much as I hate this one, to be honest. Um, Champagne Poetry was good. Poppy's Home was sort of cringe. Girls Want Girls. Uh, Lesbian Go Me Too. That shit is so corny. In the Bible. I thought that one was okay. Love All was pretty good to me. So the beat was perfect for Jay-Z. I thought Drake was okay on it. Fair Trade. Travis Scott had the best. When the beat switched and put Travis Scott on it, that's when I was like, okay. Oh man, yeah, Travis Scott. He carried that song. Um, Way Too Sexy. Another meme song, which I enjoyed because it's funny. TSU, I like that song too because it's funny. He says, what's he say on there? I use to quote it all the time. What did he say? He'd be like, something like that. He said something about her daddy is not around, her mom is surely not around, something like that. I'm like, yo, that's sort of wild that he said that, but I actually like that song. In Too Deep is sort of boring to me. Pipe Down, boring. You Have a Heartbreak is okay. It's like, it's definitely a feel a lot type of song. I enjoy that song. No Friends in the Industry, whatever. Knife Talk, probably the best song on the album. Gotta feed the streets, say go in the back oh, dude, that shit's hard. Everything else is forgettable, except for You Only Live Twice, which is definitely like, reminds me of like what's that? Almost like an I'm on one type of thing. Almost like another posse cut. So when these three get on a track, I always return to that song for sure. And I really didn't like the I Am Y2 song at first, but it sort of grew on me. For sure. But like the rest of that shit is not it. I think it's a little bit better than Scorpion, but I still think this shit is trash, bro. It's just too much. I don't need an hour and 20 minutes. No, an hour and 30 minutes, 21 songs of Drake saying damn near the same thing on every single song. Honestly, never mind. This was an interesting album. At first, I hated it. I thought, why is he doing a dance album? I don't want to listen to it. I'm not trying to listen to this nigga talk about dancing. I don't want to hear it. The first time I listened to it, I was like, hell no. This is trash. And then, I don't know what happened. I think it was... So, the Falling Back song. I will find myself humming it. Just randomly. Just being like... Falling back on me. Something about it. I don't know. It gets stuck in my head. And then, after the Falling Back, Text Go Green. I enjoy that song. Currents. Don't think twice. We're still information. Testing the currents. Oh, dude. A Keeper. I enjoy that song too. I found a new muse. Oh, man. Calling My Name too. I enjoy that song. Sticky is okay. And I like Massive as well. I enjoy that song. Flight Books. I enjoy that song too. Why you gotta be here? Oh man. Overdrive is okay. After Flight Books, it sort of takes a downturn for me until it gets to Jimmy Cooks with 21 Savage. Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. That song is hilarious. I thought the album was okay. You know, there's some highlights on it. 21 Savage didn't have enough rapping on it, in my opinion. I think he should have had more time on it. Drake was fine on there. I think I'm putting it here for now. Again, it's still early. It came out November 4th, 2022. I could see it after I did give it a little bit more time up here. Maybe up here in front of here. But as of right now, I got it here because it's still a little early. Actually, let me put it at E. So E is, I feel like I need a little bit more time with it. I think it's too relatively new, like, for me to really, you know. I actually listened to it when it first came out. I hated it. I listened to it again. I hated it. While I was doing this, like, listening to it again for the video, I was like, you know what? There's some good stuff here. I just need time to really sift through it. But as of right now, I have it right there. I definitely didn't listen to it as much as I feel like I need to make a good opinion on it. So that's why I'm gonna just leave that there. But tell me what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Yesterday I did Kendrick's album rankings. I'm gonna link that in the description down below as well for you guys. And tell me what you guys think if you do like these type of videos. I'm a talker. I enjoy talking. I sing all the time anyway, so it's always fun for me to talk about this type of stuff and just show off my vocals and my rapping. But yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Peace.